Ruffle Feathers TV with Ronnie A, and we got a good one today, man. Male heartbreak. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Male heartbreak. Listen, women, this ain't no joke. Y'all, understand y'all get heartbroken, but then when a man's heart get broken, it's just a little bit different. That's why I always say you gotta watch these grown men who get their heart broke, because they got access to cars and guns now. They got the money they can do whatever they want to do to try to solve the situation or find the answers that they need to find. As a little boy, you get your heart broke, you still got curfew. You still got this. You don't have that. You can't just go do it. So it's a little bit more safer, you know what I mean, as far as what the outcome could be. But when you a grown man, you were fully liable to crash the fuck out. Now let's get into this one. Oh, hold on, whoa. How's my read? Hold on, what? What the heck going on here? Oh, hold on, dog. I know y'all ain't doing me like that. Hold on 1 second. Display capture. What? Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I do not know why that happened, but we right back with it. Let's get into this heartbreak because it is not a joke. It's not a joke. When a man heart get broken, beware, ladies.
Ever spin the block on the man you did wrong? Right. Why? Because men don't get over shit. Men do not get over heartbreak, okay? They don't. They still be holding on to a heartbreak they had when they was 11 years old, and they take it out on women all the way up into their adulthood. Okay. If you do a man wrong and you spin the block on him to get back with him, trust and believe he finna take you down through there. This nigga finna give you the ride of your motherfucking life.
And you know what? She's 100% correct, but it's not for the reasons that women usually think. And I think that's because no one talks about male heartbreak. No one talks about it in depth. You just hear about it and he either has to get over it or like go through a transformation in the gym. No one talks about what it feels like to get your heart broken as a man. It is quite literally worse than death. That's why a lot of guys end up shmoo kaido. You know what I'm saying? Shmoo is you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this. The reason guys get their lick back so hard after they've been done wrong by a woman that they were in love with isn't because they're just so evil and mean and they just want their lick back so bad. That might be a small part of it. But genuinely, when a man is in love with a woman, we do all kinds of stupid shit. Pay all her bills even though she works. Be ready to crash out at any moment if she points at a man that says something to her. You ready to lay it all on the line. Hey, trust me, I know. You be worshiping the ground she walk on. You change your whole personality just to make her feel safer and more secure, you know? Just to find out she been doing you dirty. The reason that guys get their lick back so bad on those women specifically isn't because they're having an evil moment. It's because she simply isn't his little angel anymore. When a man is truly delusional about a woman and like really deeply in love, that is his little angel. She can do no wrong. He's thought his brain past all of her, discrepancies.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know how women got these fantasies? I'm gonna keep playing it, but you know how women got these fantasies, in their head, like the princess, the main character and all that stuff? It's the same type of fantasy, but just different, I would say. Like, you do get that feeling of thinking like, this is mine and she would never hurt me. And it's like this fantasy and this dream that's like, yo, I got this girl. And then when it happens, all that gets crushed. You see what I'm saying? It's like hitting that wall, just smack hitting that wall and realizing, damn, life is not what I thought it was. I did not know I could feel this bad or feel this type of hurt. And when it happens, it turns you into a completely different person. So you will go through life, especially if it happened in your teens. You're going to go through life just trying to run through them. All that, you'll lie to them, you'll just to crush them, you don't care no more. It's just like once that happened one time, it's pretty much over with. And we always heard like, well, when a man does it, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it does when it happens when a woman does the same thing. And I mean, time after time again, have we not seen that become true? It always hurts a lot more. Now, y'all can make the argument and say it's because women are more mature and they can handle their emotions better. Yeah, okay. But regardless, even if that's the point that you're making, it still don't make it not truer. It's still 100% fact. 100% fact. That's why these folks be going crazy. You don't see too much women finding out that they get cheated on and they go kill themselves or they committing murders or doing, like, they not doing all that. You feel what I'm saying? But for a man, that's like If there's 3 outcomes, it's probably, you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna crash out, he gonna shoot some shit up type shit, or, you know, off himself, or like, bro, it's like, regardless, that always comes into turning cold. But that's why I say, sometimes it's a cursed blessing, because once you get that heart broke, man, you go through life just not necessarily not trusting nothing, but you always got that chip on your shoulder and that thought in the back of your mind is saying, and you know what the outcome could be. So you protect yourself and guard yourself, and you'll never fall into this fantasy mindset of how women are. And you get woken up and be like, yo, that's a whole nother person, and they will do what they want in a certain moment. If they put themselves in the environment, they will do it, and they might hurt you and all that. So it's like you just love with care. You're a lot more careful with your emotions, you know, especially if you can defeat that betrayal type. You know what I'm saying? That, like, yo, you'll become a whole different person.
Sees in the past that he knew about all the guys, all this, that, and the third. He has tricked himself into thinking this woman is perfect for me, and I will do anything for her, just to open his eyes and go, oh, she was fucking cheating. So his true self comes out. He's not really that in love with you anymore. And I hate to make it sound so frank, but genuinely, when you're in love, and it's really easy not to cheat on your woman when you love her. It's really easy not to let your anger boil over on your woman when you love her. You can, like, put pure delusion through your brain on a daily basis when it comes to your woman because you love her. When you fall out of love with her, all of the stupid shit that you were doing just goes by the wayside. Now y'all get back together and little mama hit you up, tell me, let me suck it. You go, ah, shit, yeah, cool. Cause what's the worst that happens? This girl who cheated on me and I took back gonna leave me? You understand? It's not because he's just weighing, you know, the good and bad. It's not because he hates you so much now. Again, that might be part of it for some guys, but I'm telling you from experience, it's a lot harder to stay faithful after you realize your woman wasn't. Genuinely, it's so hard. When she says she wants something, you don't feel like you gotta hustle to get it. You're like, I get it when I get it, if not, not. You don't feel like keeping your word. You don't feel like nothing. That's why it's best to just leave those women alone. When a man is truly heartbroken over a woman, like, this was his girl, he got done wrong, all of that delusion.
That dude ain't lying, man. He's definitely not lying. I'm telling you, once it got to that point and y'all go back, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be hella different. Like, okay, like, I understand you still got feelings. It's gonna take so long for that bridge to get rebuilt. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're gonna have to question if it's even worth it at that point. Like, and most of the time it's not gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I rock with this at, but all that little cuddling, all that little, oh, here goes some flowers for you, and here go, you just don't care about that shit no more. All that shit is out. It's like, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna be with me, and you gonna be with me because you want to be with me, not because how sweet I am and all that. That shit has sailed. All that super sweet shit, we not doing it. All the shit you see on Netflix and what you seeing on social media with all them people who didn't have what, you're not getting that. That's done. The only way that can happen is with a new girl, a new chick, a new woman. Like, that's the only way it's gonna happen. But as far as this one, you patch it up, but you gotta realize it is what it is. There is no getting it back to where it was. It can't be what it was, because that's not what it is. What it is now is something that has to be repaired. You see what I'm saying? You break an ankle, that ankle heal, it ain't gonna work like the old ankle. You understand? Your knee busted, it ain't, and it heal back, it ain't gonna work like that old knee. It's gonna work, it's gonna do the job, you know what I mean? But it ain't gonna work like the old knee, and you gotta be willing to accept that. And that's just what it is. That's what it is, shorty. Hey, and I get it. Women might have their argument, shorty. You can come up and reply to, use this video and do your response to it. But what I'm telling you is, when it happened to a man, it does seem that it's worse, because to be the protector, the provider, to be, you know, and have that ego and, you know, that position and expectation of a man, and then you really falling it and putting it behind, it's like, yo, it'll never happen again. Because women always say, all men cheat, expect it, girl. So they're like, you ask women how every boyfriend they had, if they ever cheated on them, it might be a lot larger than if it was you asking a man that quick. You see what I'm saying? It might be, who knows? But when it happens to a man, dog, I'm telling you right now, you be better off, You be better off just not doing it. I'm telling you, or just leaving the man and letting it happen. But if it happens and you get back, yeah, he gonna run you through there. And if you think it's worth it, cool. Stay with him and go through the fire, because that's how much you had to like him. But don't. It's just in a man's nature. And any dude who just allow you to do it and accept it back, man, you better leave that mug. But yeah, Rough Fellas TV, you hear, she's here to destroy my stream.